What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, we have the Arizona Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. And this one was one very interesting game. So the Chiefs, being one of the better teams in the game, make it, a tough matchup for, a lot of teams. And Cardinals are definitely one of the teams that fit in that area of a mismatch. So hopefully we can control Charles and try and make him one-dimensional, because Charles is a monster, and the less you got to deal with him, the better. Right here on fourth down, he calls the screen, and of course I bite. I go down for the screen, leaving my middle position, and he catches me napping. Good play by him, picking up that first down on that fourth down. So right there, diving attempt right there by Dwayne Nick Tybo, and he picks up the first down. There goes Jamal Charles right there running towards the outside, and he definitely utilized him and utilized him often. Right here we catch a break. We're bringing the lumber. We end up hitting Alex Smith very hard, and we actually injure him for the remainder of the game. So that right there was big, not having to deal with the speed that he has. So like I said, my opponent ran the ball a lot, very effectively. The Cardinals have, a decent defense. Catches me with another screen, and he scores a touchdown, and Jamal Charles ends up just outrunning everybody. You know what I mean? He's very tough to catch up with, and there was nobody in the vicinity. So, catches me again with the screenplay. So after that first possession, I'm trying to feel him out. One thing I noticed that he definitely has audible set up. Like, he was no huddling every single play, switching the play. So this is the first opponent I'm actually going up against that's no huddling, that has his audible set, and seems like he, has an idea of what he's doing on offense. So right here we back up and we try to go over the middle. That right there was incomplete. So me being the ding dong that I am, we go back over the middle, and I just need to give it up. The skinny's nowhere near as effective as it was on current gen. I just need to give it up and find another play. It's just not effective as it was, and I just can't help it. I just continue to go for it in hopes that maybe it'll come back. It was just a bad read by me. So I'm down 7-0. He has the ball. 3rd and 6 right here. He backs up, and we get another sack. So 4th and 9, and am I expecting another screen? No, not on 4th down. And he catches me with another screen, and that's the 3rd screen he done called within, the first quarter. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got to deal with these screens. They're very frustrating, especially with the speed of Jamal Charles, where he can take a screen and take it all the way to the house. So, now I got to try and be extra careful of that, on top of trying to deal with the run. And he just got me confused right now. I hate them damn screens. So 1st and 10 right here. He's already in great position to be able to score. Hopefully look at that. Come on. Really a 7-yard fall forward? He literally stumbled forward for 7 yards. 3rd and 1 right here. We end up stopping him. And 4th down, he decides to go for it, which he does end up successfully converting that. So right now, I'm just absolutely frustrated. Another screen. The guy is just screening me to death right there. Quick little outside pass right there, but we stop him shy of the end zone. 3rd and goal right here. He backs up, and he ends up throwing a touchdown. He decides to go for 2, and thankfully he doesn't get it. And this is just what I got to deal with, man. Of course, onsides. You're up 13, and this is the bonehead move of the century. I didn't even remember them ever asking this, but I declined it. I didn't even know they asked, and that's pure by mistake. I didn't mean to decline, obviously. I'm looking at it, another damn screen. And of course, I'm confused because I've been playing on the PlayStation for the last 6 months. X is the very first button on the bottom. So I'm still kind of getting confused. It's a fumble. Of course, we don't recover, right? I'm still kind of getting confused where I see X. I immediately hit the button on the bottom. And, I'm supposed to hit A, the button on the bottom. I see X, and on Xbox, X is towards the left, and I hit X, thinking I'm accepting the penalty. But I don't ever remember them even asking that. Do you have to accept? Of course I want to accept. What the hell kind of? Nonetheless, man, he goes for 2 again after he scores a touchdown. I'm down 19-0, and he's onside kicking again. And now I'm thinking I'm gonna get blown out because I don't have a consistent offense. You know, on current gen, I would feel comfortable. I mean, not comfortable. I would feel confident that I could come back and score. Now it's like, I'm not too sure because I don't have an offensive game plan yet. You know, a consistent plan that I can go to that I feel like is going to be able to bail me out. I don't have any go-to plays yet. So, you know, down 19-0, I'm definitely worried. But one thing that is great is that I get ball at halftime. But I'm going up against somebody who screens all the time. All he is doing is onside kicking, going for 2, and I can't believe I declined an onside to give him an extra possession. That right there was so stupid of me. I see just to accept the penalty was A, and I hit X because the buttons are just confusing me, man. I still get mixed up every now and then. I do. I'm looking at A wide open and I'll hit X because it's just, I'm still a little confused by that. If you guys have ever played on both consoles, you guys might know what I'm talking about. So down 19-A, I did go for 2 because, as I said, I get ball at halftime. So if I score and go for 2 and I succeed, it's 16-19 and it's a field goal game. So I'm hoping to bring myself within this field goal game. So going up against this dirtbag, I don't want to lose, right? Who wants to lose? Look at that, still onsiding. Who wants to lose to somebody like this? You know what I mean? You have a big advantage already, and you're still onsiding, trying to get the ball back when you're already up. Like, nobody wants to lose to this type of dirtbag. This is the type of people you want to beat and beat badly. So hopefully, I can just go on ahead and win. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we always want to win every single game, but it's a personal vendetta to beat somebody like this. So 19-14, I go for 2. Try to make it a field goal game. We're unsuccessful. So 19-14, and hopefully we can get ourselves a stop. I'm having trouble. Now, I know how to stop the screens, right? But I don't want to result in doing that because it's going to equal less coverage. You know what I mean? Another damn screen. I try to, bite down and go for the pick. After this, it's like, okay, no more screens. I'm shutting it down. I'm putting contains on the outside. So whenever he goes to a screen, it's done. Right there, I'm sorry, son, but no, some of you, give it to me, baby. It throws right into the purple route. And I'm like, yes, we have life. We have an opportunity to be able to take the lead. So as I was saying, our defense already know from now on, it's like, okay, listen, this isn't Fagdy. It's not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to rush 1 D lineman or 2, and I'm going to put the other 2 on contains. Problem is, if he doesn't do a screen and he doesn't rush outside, I'm only rushing 2, and the guys on the edge, they just stand there and do nothing. You know what I mean? But they do help with screens. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put my guys on contains to be able to deal with the screens, because I had enough of this damn dirtbag screening me every other damn play. So right now, we're in territory to hopefully be able to take the lead. I do struggle in the red zone mightily, so hopefully that's not the case here. We hit him with the bubble, and we get to 3rd and 2, and the ding-dong himself decides to make a mistake and go outside, and that right there was huge, because I definitely wasn't confident on being able to pick up that first down. Right here, we end up going to the read option, and we take the lead, and I'm like, yes, thank you, Lord, thank you, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right there, we go for 2 to go up a field goal, and we are now up 22-19, and I'm feeling good, right? I'm feeling great. I finally got myself the lead, and, you just got to feel good about possibly beating a dirtbag such as this. Whenever you go up against a dirtbag and you have an opportunity to win, it makes you feel good inside. You know what I mean? It just makes you feel great. So hopefully we can accomplish the victory. So 2nd down right here. And, he decides to go for the screen. Nope, there's that contain. Not happening no more. You've had your fun. You've screened me 9 times already. It's not happening anymore. He goes over the middle, and another interception. Give it to me, baby. 2-piece. Our 2nd interception of the game. And this is what the dirtbag decides to do. He pauses it and quits. You damn weenie. You onside kicking weenie. You got me confused, declining penalties. It should be my ball, but you got the ball, weenie. So we end up beating him, and that right there was such a satisfying win. Again, this is the first guy I went up against who was no huddling constantly, who had his audibles down packed, who was running effectively, who was had me just clustered on both sides of the ball. But we do come away with the victory, and what a satisfying win. And you best believe you already know that we have a nice little message for this young gentleman. So, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, enjoy the message. It's your boy GS, and I am out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.